Do this for successful preparedness. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. There's a lot of different ways of approaching prepping. A lot of different ways people get into it. Sometimes they just see increased prices, shortages. Sometimes it's some big, that event, the recent past. And maybe it woke them up when they saw people fist fighting over toilet paper. There's a lot of different ways people get into preparedness. But my favorite approach, and what I think is the best approach to preparedness, is the same way you eat an elephant. You eat an elephant in one bite, or do you take a bunch of little bites? Prepping over time, doing a little bit every day. And I'm going to go over some things, some approaches, and some things to think about, ideas for your daily prep. Maybe you do several a day, that's fine. What I mean is just moving forward, always making progress. Not being stagnant, not just, giving up, or not procrastinating. That's a good word. Prep a little every day. I used to do a little prep of the day video. I just got kind of worn out on that. And anyway, progress every day. There's a lot of things you can do. Whenever you go to the store, one of the simple things is you can pick up an extra can of beans, extra can or extra bag of rice, bag of beans, canned veggies, cans of meat. Cans of meat are a really good one because you can forage for wild edibles, which are vegetable basically. You can grow vegetables fairly easily. Meat, on the other hand, is a little bit more difficult. You can raise your own animals, yes. You can hunt, trap, fish, snare, all that stuff, yes. But meat is a little more difficult. So you may want to think about that, adding a little bit of meat, a can or two, each time you go to the store. Literally, if you spend an extra, $10, $20 every time you go to the store, I understand some people that may be difficult. God bless you. I'll pray for you to have more abundance and success. But a lot of people have that extra, maybe even $5. I know Walmart has those like 96-cent, I think they maybe still are, I don't know, maybe they're not now. I haven't looked in a while. Cans of like canned green beans or canned corn or something like that. You can get 5 cans for under $5. There are a lot of things you can do to increase your preparedness. Talk about fitness a lot. That's an easy one. Your daily prep could be fitness related. Could be going for a walk. One thing I like to encourage and emphasize is making prepping fun. If it's not fun, it becomes a chore. And we don't want it to be a chore. We want to enjoy the process. Maybe going biking with your family, throwing a backpack on, going rucking. I don't know what floats your boat, what you like, the way you like to exercise. A lot of people don't like to exercise, so if we can trick ourselves into getting that exercise, moving our bodies without working out, that stigma of working out that a lot of people don't appreciate and a lot of people have a hard time with, just getting ourselves into an active lifestyle, that's an important way to do it. And yeah, there's a lot of other stuff I'm going to talk about. But first, I want to remind you guys, please, if you like the videos or you just want to support a Prepper channel, to please subscribe, to please hit that thumbs up. Share the videos. I really appreciate that. Reaching more people, getting more people into preparedness so there's less threats out there, right? That's a good thing. Commenting. Comments are also awesome. I need to do a better job at keeping up with comments and replying to you guys and stuff like that. That's my bad. I'm sorry. But yes, okay, back to it. So skills. You can always be working on skills. You're watching this video. If you're seeing me talking right now, you're watching this video. So you are watching prepping videos. That can increase your knowledge. You can receive knowledge from videos and books and stuff like that, but to turn knowledge into a skill, you got to go practice it. You got to actually do it. So building skills, or at least getting knowledge. Going to a thrift store and finding books to add to prepper library for inexpensive. Oh, here's one good thing. Local libraries. Local libraries a lot of times have a free book section. A lot of them have home improvement books. How to build this, how to do that kind of thing. Sometimes landscaping, sometimes gardening books, sometimes cooking books. Great source for free prepper library books. Building your prepper library. Also taking time to, whenever you have a little bit of time, reading what's in your prepper library. Also going to classes like first aid classes, TCCC classes, any form of medical class, any form of, local communities give classes on foraging. That's cool. Going backpacking, going hiking, going camping, just getting out into nature, getting used to what it feels like to be in nature is a good prep. The main focus is that you make it a priority, you make it fun, and you do a little bit every day. So far today, so let me think about today. It is 14:14. For non-military types, that is 2:14 in the afternoon, p.m. What have I done so far? I'm sitting here watching this fire burning of clearing out all the junk out of this lower field, all the blackberries, a Scotch broom, all kinds of stuff. We brought an excavator in here. That's a Patreon video, link in the description below if you want to check out all that kind of stuff. We go over a lot of stuff there. Yeah, and it's worth $1 a month. Anyway, shameless plug. That is a prep because it is allowing me to clear this area and get ready for bringing in a chicken coop, planting some fruit trees, putting an orchard down here, as well as some other things maybe. We may have a pumpkin patch down here. I don't know. That obviously pumpkin patch wouldn't be this year, but there's a lot of work. I'd like to at least get some fruit trees in here this year. But anyway, what else have I done? I've worked on foraging with my son. I was just teaching my 14-year-old son. We were digging up ferns and looking for the tubers on them. The couple ferns we pulled up didn't have any tubers on them. We decided we didn't want to go dig up all the ferns in the woods, so we'll kind of put that in the back burner now. Maybe we'll go somewhere on some property where there's ferns everywhere and start digging them up. But yeah, learning things like that, practicing them, teaching them. He's out there somewhere in the woods right now foraging and gathering up food to dehydrate, to then dry can to put in food storage. That's a prep. What else are we doing today? We're going to the store. So hey, obviously I'll pick up a couple extra things for food storage. I watered the garden. That's prepping. I weeded some. That's kind of prepping. And then, oh yeah, wearing my gear around, doing a security patrol. That's prepping. It's increasing my tactical ability, keeping myself sharp, keeping myself used to wearing my equipment. These are all things you can do. Getting out in nature, there's a lot of things. Go learn to rappel. Learn to rock climb. Go canoeing. Go fishing. There are so many things that anything physically active is basically prepping because you are improving your body's ability to function properly, to build strength, endurance, and all these things that are going to get you through hard times. So yeah, there's a lot to it. Making it fun is key, but also variety. You can read, you can watch videos, you can get out and get active, you can research different things on, here on YouTube and or like on Amazon or different websites online to figure out where you need to go next maybe. Maybe watch videos about like bug out bags. What do you have in your bug out bag? What do you need to have in it? Seasons are changing. This is when I like to take a look at my bug out bag every time the seasons change to make sure that what's in there is still appropriate for the season, and then rotate stuff out that's not. As well as my patrol pack, my long range patrol pack, my short range patrol pack, my mission pack, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a good thing to do also. And when seasons change, take a look at your prepper notebook, or take a look at your preps and look at your weaknesses. Always be identifying your weaknesses so that you can improve upon them. That's an important part also. But the key is whatever fits into your time, your budget, then make it a priority. Do the best you can. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get prepper burnout. Always be moving forward. Goal is to be better off today than we were yesterday, and even better tomorrow. So I hope this encourages you guys to do this kind of stuff. It's not difficult. It doesn't need to take up a bunch of your time. I did a video recently on Patreon about making the best use of your time for physical fitness, for working out. And I talked about some ideas in there to give yourself a pretty darn short workout. I mean, 10, 15 minutes, you can get a decent workout by following various ideas that I talked about in the video. If you want to dedicate more time and more effort and more money to it, then that's great. I hope you can, and I hope that you are making it more and more of a priority every day, because we see things going on, we know the direction we're headed, we can see the writing on the wall. So please be mindful, please prep a little every day, and make it fun. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.